Hola! Hey, thanks for jumping on my rad hike today. We have got plenty of room for you. Okay, I only have one rule on my hikes, okay? No earbuds and none of those VR goggles, because you're gonna miss the hike. I mean, listen to these birds. No earbuds. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to miss out on that stuff. Oh, what is that? God. The natural sound of chimes and bells out in nature where it belongs. You can't find that anywhere. And you don't want to miss that by having those little earbuds in. And you know what else you don't want to miss? This hike. Yeah, so grab your earbuds and your VRs and throw them away, and why don't we go take a hike? Saddling up next to me off my left wing today is a gentleman and a force in the music world. Oh my God, I've been a fan for so long, I've never met him. Today I'm gonna meet him in person. And I've never said this before, but I'm tickled. I am tickled pink. He's a 3-time Grammy winner, and his current album, Love and Fear, is dropping December 5th. Yeah, it's dropping. And on that same day, December 5th, his residency starts in Las Vegas at the Sphere. And it's gonna be crazy, man. Have you been to the Sphere? It's sick. And with that, let's go catch up with this immensely talented and founder of that multi-platinum band, Zac Brown. Zac, I come into the parking lot and you're like a perfect specimen of embodiment of pompitude. You must be working out. Are you working out more than you're playing the guitar?
Man, it goes kind of hand in hand, I would say, about the same amount. Yeah. But, you know, I've got a really amazing trainer that I work with.
Where's he from? How do you know?
His name's Luke Richardson. He was a strength conditioning coach for NFL for a lot of years. So.
Oh, really?
And his wife is a gold medal Olympian swimmer.
I thought you were going to say a gold digger.
There's a lot of those out there.
Yeah, yeah.
But so she's the nutritionist.
Oh, nice.
So I eat what she says and I do the workouts that he tells me to do. And I decided about 8 years ago to go start investing in feeling good.
Oh, nice.
And
drugs?
Your warranty runs out when you're 40.
Oh, boy.
So I've been trying to, anything I can do, from plant medicine journey to nutrition to
that's great, man.
Healing,
you look like it.
Whatever makes you feel better, do better.
I know. And do you kind of let your kids know about that stuff too?
100%.
You got 5 kids?
I got 5 kids, yeah.
Gee, that's amazing.
Yeah, they read labels and pay attention to things now. You know, at first I was a little strict on them about sugar and junk, because no one did that for me. Because I was chugging Hawaiian Punch and eating Gushers and fruit roll-ups.
I haven't heard Hawaiian Punch in a long time. Yeah. Didn't you play football?
I did. I played 11 years.
Where? College?
No, I played in college. I actually did judo in college for a little while.
Jesus. I feel a lot safer on this trip now.
But I love the game. I love to watch football.
Yeah, of course.
I love MMA, so UFC is my favorite.
You kind of look like a
sport
MMA fighter.
That's my favorite thing to watch.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do, though, is spearfishing. So I free dive and shoot fish, and that's my favorite thing to do.
Did you bring your spear gun?
I didn't.
Oh, dang. Dang it. How did you get into that?
I went to the Bahamas. One of the Bahamian guys that was there took us out and taught me how to spearfish, and I just absolutely loved it. It was like, it's just another universe under the water. And being able to see down there, and you're challenging your breath and the fish and the water, and man, after a full day of spearfishing, you sleep like a baby. And you know, you're going to shoot food, you know, you're only shooting things that you can eat.
Right.
So
you go down with a buddy?
Always.
How many times have you hit your buddy by accident?
With a spear?
Yeah.
I accidentally poked one in the face one time because the water was super murky where we were coming up.
Oh, really?
In Louisiana. And I didn't know he was in the water. He was supposed to be in there, but he had jumped back in, and I'm swimming up, and I've got my gun facing up, and it poked him right here in the face.
Did you have him for dinner?
No, he was gamey.
You got 5 kids?
I got 5 kids, yeah.
Gee, that's amazing.
I've got an 11-year-old son, and then I've got a daughter that's 14, but I got 3 daughters that are 16, 17, 18. So I got 3 driving, two that'll still be in the nest for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And it's the greatest.
It is great, man. I love it. It's the best thing ever. Catch my breath here. I'm 71.
You're doing great, man.
Feel all right, man.
You look awesome.
Nealon had to stop every 10 feet. People are calling it walking with Kevin lately because it doesn't look like I'm hiking. Who was the first concert you went to?
Pink Floyd Division Bell. 1994.
Yeah.
And I think it was at Georgia Tech.
Right.
But Pink Floyd was like therapy for me as a kid growing up. That was, my parents separated when I was about 3. And my mom married my stepdad, and my mom had struggled with some mental health issues pretty much her whole life. She wasn't properly diagnosed till she was 65 years old.
Oh.
So growing up in that was always,
That's tough.
you know, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And but it, you know, all the problems end up being presents later on, because it made me resilient and ready for the world. And you know,
Yeah, absolutely.
Moved in with my dad when I was 14, and the day I turned 16 he moved away, so
Yeah.
I had no adult supervision my junior senior year of high
Oh
school.
my God, look out, man.
And
You,
that was pretty solid though.
Zac Brown on the loose.
I wasn't into bad stuff, but I was in the wind. You know, I've been in the wind since I was 16.
Everyone's so excited about your new album that's coming out, dropping December 5th. It's called Love and Fear.
Yes, sir.
Right? And simultaneously, you're starting your residency at the Sphere in Las Vegas. Have you been to the Sphere?
I've been 5 times.
Oh my God, it's unlike anything else in the world, except for the world itself.
Right. It is definitely a modern marvel.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I've been wanting the last 5 years to do like a spectacle, to do something where the production is so big, you know. Going back to my Pink Floyd, you know, roots, that was my favorite rock and roll band.
Yeah,
And when they came out with The Wall,
yeah.
and the scale and the size of the production and everything that they would do at their shows, and the inflatables, you know,
Right.
really trying to push that production level. So I've been wanting to do that. And then in the middle of it, I heard about Sphere, and Rob, my agent, was like, you need to come look at this. So we went to see it when it was still under construction, and
Yeah.
I knew that was the place that we wanted to pull off our spectacle.
And how exciting that it's simultaneously with your new album.
You know, Sphere is the biggest thing that we've ever done, and we owe that to our fans. I mean, our fans are really the only people that really owe something to.
Without them, you wouldn't be on this hike with me right now, as a matter of fact.
Yep. Yeah. Happy to do it though.
You collaborate with a lot of people. Butterfly with Dolly Parton. Snoop Dogg, who would have thought? Zac Brown teaming up with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, you know, I'm a music fan first. So
Yeah.
the people that you really love their music, they're kind of like superheroes. And getting to collaborate with people that that their music has meant so much to me, like music has been medicine and therapy.
Oh,
and
sure, yeah.
all of those things for me my entire life. Since I could talk, really, I was singing and driving my siblings crazy. But yeah, I mean, it's wild. Like we did Jimmy Buffett's tribute at the Hollywood Bowl.
Did you write with him?
Well, we did our song Knee Deep together.
Okay.
That was a big song for us, and we had a great friendship. And I could call Jimmy and he could give me advice on things that very few people, you know, could relate to and have experience from, those kind of things. So
Right.
my favorite Buffett story was in Key West at his house and watching football inside, and we look out and there's a guy trespassing on the rocks out back fishing. And Jimmy goes and opens a drawer and gets something and goes out there, and he says, you want to use this and throw it over there. And he, instead of like kicking the guy off of his property, he gave him a lure and told him where to fish.
Ah, that's nice, man. Oh, is there a rattlesnake up here?
Yeah.
Rattlesnake?
Cool. Let's go check it out.
How far up is it?
Right where you are, and walk through.
Oh, gone now. We got a snake expert here, a snake wrangler. So that's perfect. Well, he's from the south. They're all snake wranglers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Where's your snake wrangler?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well,
He wrangles them.
if you need to, have a snake wrangled, you can wrangle them, or just put them on their way. But normally they run away anyway. They don't want to be, bothered.
Zach, you're the best. I appreciate you taking time out of your crazy life to do this.
Good reason to get out in the woods, man.
Yeah, I know
you for a long time, so it's
really
great to get to hang with you. I know a lot of your characters, and I love people that are dedicated to their craft.
Yeah.
And you know, spend their life, you know, with that purpose and service, and seeing the level that it could be done. But definitely,
it's always flattering, isn't it, when somebody comes up to you, like someone that you really admire, maybe you watched growing up, and then they see you and they tell you how much they love your stuff. I had that with like Steve Martin and you know, all these people that I admired growing up, and now you're in the circle. You were on SNL.
Yes,
Was
sir.
it 2015 or 2008?
Yep.
Yeah. How much did you love that or hate it?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up on.
Yeah. So I met so many musicians on SNL, bands. I mean, guys that I grew up with, these dinosaurs. You know, like Paul Simon, Eric Clapton, Mick Jagger, James Taylor. I got to know James from that.
Yep.
And we've been friends since. And so I can imagine when you come on, it's like I did. I thought, I can't believe I'm on Saturday Night Live. You know?
And I was on there with Chris Cornell, who was one of my favorite rock voices
He was
all
great.
time.
Oh, it's so sad what happened.
And that was a huge honor to get to do that with him.
I know, right?
And we actually got a #1 on the rock chart with that song.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Heavy as the Head. And Chris Hemsworth, who I'm friends with, he was hosting that night. So it was very cool, very surreal to be a part of something that you grow up.
Yeah. You know, when bands would come on SNL, like Aerosmith, you know, Joe Perry, I would ask these guys, I said, who influenced you growing up? The lead guitarists. Always say Chuck Berry.
Yep.
And then I would ask harmonizers, like Paul Simon and those guys, how did you learn how to harmonize like that? Because I'm always trying to harmonize. I can't do it. I mean, I do it in the car. Sometimes, for 3 seconds, I'm harmonizing.
Yeah.
But they said they always listen to the Everly Brothers. So Zach, I noticed that you have really good taste in hats. I mean, it was kind of your brand when you first started, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Boleros, I don't know what they're called, fedoras. And I thought, this guy knows his hats, right?
Yep. I like to invest in things that, you know,
Right.
like my favorite belt. I still have that Abercrombie & Fitch belt I got when I was in high school.
You do?
It's like one of my favorite things because of all the memories that I have around wearing it. So
Oh, isn't that great to have that kind
things that are not disposable.
How about t-shirts, man? Do you get rid of your t-shirts? I got like 1,000 t-shirts in my closet. I can't get rid of them.
I give my kids a lot of my old vintage tees.
Yeah?
Since I've lost a lot of weight, I don't really,
You didn't keep your heavy jeans?
no, I used to have my like more sandwich clothes and less sandwich clothes. I had like 3 different sizes as I would fluctuate, but
Yeah, I know.
I'm
Me
pretty
too.
dedicated and disciplined now to staying within a, 5-8 pound difference, so I can still. And it was time to like just have a fresh start. I got a piece of gum to keep my whistle wet. I actually sleep with 7 pieces of gum in my mouth.
You do?
When you sleep on tour buses or planes or whatever, there's no humidity, so. And as a singer, your voice gets dried out.
So when you're snoring, do you make bubbles?
Sometimes.
When are you the most creative?
It's usually late at night.
Really?
Yeah, because no one's texting me, no one's calling me. I would say from 11 to 2, 3 a.m. Because if you go to work at 9 at night, you can't wake up at 8 in the morning and expect to. My brain's an arcade anyway. And we do a 3-hour show when it's normal show for us.
That's crazy. You ever play the same songs over again?
Oh yeah, a lot of times.
I've been wanting to ask you this. Your band is called the Zac Brown Band. How do you approach the other members of your band and say that's what it's going to be called?
I brought them into it.
You did?
As that. And it was really because back in the day on MySpace, there was another guy named Zac Brown.
Oh.
And
for some reason, he's not around anymore.
I'm a very tribal person. So if you're gonna lead your tribe, they gotta trust you. Somebody has to make the final call, or else you just spin your wheels and
Yeah.
nothing gets done. But they trust me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But you get a special chemistry when you play with people for 20 years. You know, Hop's been in my band for 20 years. And
Jeez.
he knows what I'm thinking or where I'm heading.
He knows,
in a millisecond of where it's happening, you know, and the way our voices blend together and the way those things, like.
When you have like a sax player and you play a song, do you tell him how you want it played, or does he just bring it?
It depends. You know, I like to present the things that we play live like they were on the album. Because there's nothing worse than going to see a band that you love their songs and then they've bastardized the melody and changed it so much you can't even tell what it is anymore.
Yeah.
So we kind of work out on our original songs what the parts are, and it's fun directing them because my band's kind of like they're my orchestra.
Tell me about your tattoos. When was the first one?
I got my first one. My girlfriend's mom co-signed for me when I was 17. Panama City, Florida. We got a little dragon on my back.
Oh, Panama City. Yeah,
I was
you
really
can
into kung fu back then. So it's the little Xiaopu dragon from that, and that was my first one. She pretended like she was my mom.
How soon after did more tattoos come?
I didn't get another one for 5 or 6 years later. And you know, I'm a big art collector. I love art. So your tattoos are your art that you get to carry around with you.
Yeah, you're right.
And so for me, it was found some people that I really trusted to do the work, and then my favorite images and favorite things that I want to see regularly remind me of memories or my family, or, you know.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it went, and then I just kept going.
You never get a tramp stamp though, right?
No.
You got any kind of interest that people don't know about? You juggle?
I make knives.
You do make knives? What kind of knives?
I've been making kitchen knives the last few years.
You know, jokingly, I was going to say that, kitchen knives, but
because you can give somebody a kitchen knife, they're actually going to use it. You know, a lot of people don't. I've carried a knife as a tool in my pocket since I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
And I use it many times a day, but.
That's a great gift. And do you engrave it?
Some people, I have an engraving set up, but I don't normally. I mean, I put my stamp on it, but I usually give away the ones that I make personally, but I have a production knife company as well.
Okay.
And I got a speaker box company. That's really cool. So I brought you a speaker box. It's in the car.
No way, really? Oh, man.
It's a dry box that holds all your stuff and a 40-hour battery.
No way.
Speaker.
I could use that, man.
But all this stuff would fit in there.
Really?
And keep it dry and secure. It's weatherproof.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You've got your hands full.
Here you go. That's for you.
That's a kitchen knife? What kind of kitchen do you live in?
This is my production knife company. So these are.
That's great.
This is just an everyday carry. Box opener, steak cutter.
I love it, man. I love that.
Yeah. All American made.
I can have this?
That's yours. Jeez. So the superstition is, if someone gives you a knife, you have to give them a coin in return, or it cuts the friendship.
I gave you a Bitcoin. You used to see it? You didn't see my Bitcoin I gave you?
No, I haven't yet. That's great. Thank you. It can be a penny, nickel, dime, doesn't matter. But it's just a superstition. It doesn't have to be right now, but whatever. Next time I see you.
No, I'm going to give you a coin. What's the smallest denomination of money you bend over and pick up off the street? Without, with the risk of throwing your back out. For me, not a quarter anymore, or a nickel or dime penny. It's got to be paper, right?
Okay.
It's got to be at least $1. That's not to say if there's
I like
a nickel.
to kind of leave it there for somebody else if they find it and need it, you know?
Okay, that's the second time you make me look bad. First one was the coin. I'll have a coin, and then you leave it there for someone else to have to bend over. Maybe you throw their back out. I don't think that's kind. Do you? Thank you, Zac Brown. Man, what a hike, man. He's a machine. He did not have one sip of water on that whole hike, and I was dying. Whew, man, and he's a lot older than me. Unbelievable. Hey, don't forget to check out his new album, Love and Fear, dropping December 5th. Also, at the same time, he's going to be at the Sphere in Las Vegas. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. December 5th for that, too. It's going to be an immersive experience, just like this hike was. Okay, man, thanks for joining. If you liked, please subscribe, hit notifications, tap, swipe, insert, like, comment, whatever. Tap, 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 tap. Catch you in the next switchback. Happy trails.